Hi guys, bonjour mes amis, I'm Booger, welcome aboard. You see it, fried ribs. What? The what? Huh? I saw that happening on somebody else's video. I can't remember who it was, forgive me. I was like, what? Never heard of this. But yeah, sign me up. So I've got some ribs, I'm gonna slice them up. I'm not gonna fry the whole thing anyways. It's just Tom and I, and Tom's not crazy about ribs. He likes them, but he likes a thick steak instead. So this will be my treat. So I'm gonna make them pretty good. You guys ready? Let's go. Chin chin. Okay, look at the surprise. We're gonna be using this as a coating. Lay's Sweet Southern Heat Barbecue. A little bit caliente there, all right? So I'm gonna put some in a gallon bag and I'm gonna roll it out. We're gonna crush it up and then I'll be back and show you what's next. There it is. You kind of want like a coarse crumble, like panko. Not a powder, okay? So I did the whole bag. I'm gonna see if I need it all. Save half of that right now. All right, so let's get our pan ready. I'm gonna use a flat pan by DeLonghi. I'm gonna spray some olive oil on the bottom of that. Not too much because the chips, they have oil already, so just enough to get it started. All right, here we go. Let me tell you what I got going on here. I've got the breadcrumbs here. Here is some plain flour. Now to the flour, I'm gonna put about a tablespoon of barbecue rub, okay? Use whatever favorite rub that you have just to have a little bit of that going on in there in case the coating is not too flavorful. Okay, just a little bit. And I'm using mine by Legs. I'll put a picture of it if I think about it. It's our go-to rub. I love it. Okay. So here I have 3 eggs that I scrambled up with a tablespoon of water. I'll put a little bit of that rub in there too. Like, why not? Probably a teaspoon. I'm just trying to extend that barbecue flavor, okay? As best we can. Alright, so we got the pan ready. It's time to get our hands dirty. So I'm going to be laying those in the pan as I go. So let me show you what to do here. Here's the ribs. I cut them all up. Alright, I think I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It looks like 8 or 9, somewhere in there. Bring my pan, my air fryer a little bit closer here. I'll change the angle once to show you how I'm gonna do that. Okay? So think of the month of February. Flour, egg, breadcrumb. Feb, okay? If you're new here, that's what I do. So I've rinsed them and patted them dry. So we're gonna go into flour. And I don't think I'm going to double dip these, but I must see. I'm going to make those chips stick. Alright, then you take your other hand, like that. Give it an egg wash. You got to roll it around a few times. Okay, and then you go, take your other hand again. One dry hand, one wet hand. Try to remember that. It takes years of practice before you master that skill. Right, Winello, if you're watching? So this is good. You could use crackers or whatever. I love to use, you know, if you get a bag of chips and they're all crushed up and stuff, this is a good way to use them up. Don't throw those out. I mean, come on. You could do pork chops with that, anything. So I'm going to lay that in the air fryer. I'm going to change the angle and show you what to do after that, okay? So just remember, flour, egg, breadcrumb, and I'll be back. I used the whole bag of chips. So I've got 3 left that I couldn't fit in there. They're pretty big. So I'm not going to spray the tops of this. Like I said, the chips will release some oils and the fat in some of the ribs, so we're good there. I'm going to leave it alone. But we're not cooking this, we're not frying this full blast, okay? Because it's going to get cooked too fast on the outside. So we want to reach a internal temperature of 145 for pork ribs, for pork period. So turn your bottom on, but let's do the top at 3. I'm going to check it, and if it gets brown too fast, I'm going to lower it, but I'll let you know if I do that, okay? I'll see you later. It's been 25 minutes or so. I turned it down to 2 because it was cooking up way too fast. Not way too fast, but you know what I mean? There's no rush in this. Look how beautiful that looks. Let's check the temperature, okay? Go, try not to hit the bone. We're 150. You guys, this is cooked. So it probably was cooked at 20 minutes. I'm going to shut it off, plate it, and test it for you. Look how beautiful. Listen to that. Yes. I kept the bottom on the whole time. I just lowered the temperature to 2 at about 15 minutes, okay? That's when I started seeing a little bit too darkness there, but that's because of the oil in the chips. So I'll be back. I'm excited to try this one. This is crazy. I sent some snaps to some friends and are like, what? All right, here we go. I have a regular ribs video if you want to. I'll put a link to that at the end of this video. The ribs in the air fryer is ridiculous. Ridiculous, okay? So why not have a little crunch on the outside and make it a flavorful crunch, right? We're going to go barbecue all the way. Here we go. Oh my God. First of all, it's tender like you wouldn't believe. I mean, it's tender, okay? It is so good. It is so good. I don't know what to say. It's so good. It's so weird and good. I kind of like my ribs with a little crunch on the outside. I hate to say it. It's not spicy at all. So you can put a little bit of cayenne in there if you want to make them spicy. But that chip, I mean, you can use any spicy chip. Come on, any chips. This would be stupid good. Hey, I always say that, but it's really good, you guys. Don't knock it till you try it. I like this a lot. Dang. Anyways, you guys, thanks for shopping. Bye-bye.